Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer. I'm a registered Australian physiotherapist and antenatal Pilates instructor in the Canberra, Australia region. If you are local and you'd like to book an appointment for anything from pelvic girdle pain to sports injuries, feel free to visit our website and book an appointment. I'll leave the link down below. I work for PhysioRx. Otherwise, feel free to reach out on Facebook or Instagram or find me at Physio4HappyHealthyPregnancy, the same way it's spelled here. I'll also leave all those links down below. So, weight gain during pregnancy. How much weight should you gain? How much weight is normal to gain? What's healthy? How quickly should you gain it? And what is that weight actually made up on? We'll get into that. Just a quick disclaimer first. All the information I'm presenting is only general information from scientific journals and nationally recognized guidelines. It is not a substitute for individualized, tailored medical advice. If you're concerned about anything that I'm about to tell you, please discuss it with your midwife or your obstetrician. So, how much weight should you gain over the course of your pregnancy? Well, as with lots of things in life, it depends. It depends on how many babies you're carrying, and more significantly, your BMI. If a woman is carrying a single baby and has a BMI less than 18.5, so this is the underweight category, the total weight gain should be between 12 and 18 kilos. And this breaks down to about 510 grams a week during the second and third trimester. If you have a BMI of 18 to 24, so this is the healthy weight category, you should be gaining about 11.5 to 16 kilos over the course of your pregnancy, breaking down to 420 grams every week in the second and third trimester. So you can see a pattern here. The kind of heavier you are to begin with, the less weight it's kind of healthy for you to be gaining. So if a woman's BMI is a little bit higher, so from 25 to 29.9, 7 to 11.5 kilos is about normal, and this will break down to 280 grams per week in the final two trimesters. If your BMI is over 30, the total expected weight gain is only between 5 and 9 kilos with an average of 220 grams per week in the final two trimesters. So, weight gain. The good news is that a lot of this weight is just fluid, helping to maintain your circulation, and this makes up part of the swelling in your hands and feet and the amniotic fluid, which will be quite easily passed out of your system once you've given birth. And don't worry, ladies, there is absolutely no evidence to suggest that women who gain just a little bit extra weight during pregnancy have any more risk of developing stretch marks. Isn't that interesting? If you are planning on having a baby, but you haven't fallen pregnant yet, most practitioners will recommend that you lose weight if you're not already in healthy weight range. Compared to women in the healthy weight range, women with higher BMIs have increased risks of things like miscarriages, gestational diabetes, preeclampsia, blood clotting and DVTs, and a higher risk of needing things like induced labour and caesarean sections. There is also some evidence to suggest that women with higher BMIs also have more trouble initiating and maintaining breastfeeding if this is something you've decided to do. In saying this, larger mothers can and do have happy, healthy pregnancies with happy, healthy babies every day. So, losing weight after having a baby. Gradual postpartum weight loss does not affect breastfeeding. There is even evidence to suggest that women who choose to breastfeed have less trouble shedding their baby weight. But the bottom line is a general good diet and lifestyle are the best solutions. So for more information on this kind of thing, I really recommend you check out the RANZCOG guidelines. And so that stands for Royal Australian New Zealand College of Obstetrics and Gynecology. They have so much incredible information on pregnancy, and it's all nationally recognised guidelines. Okay, so what is this weight actually made up of? So say you gain about 14 kilos, somewhere in the healthy weight range, somewhere that a woman with a healthy BMI might gain. 14 kilos, 30 pounds. 13% of this would be increased fluid, so that's the swelling in your hands and feet. 13% would be added blood volume. 7% is actually breast tissue. 7% is uterus tissue, because of course your uterus gets bigger. 5% is your placenta, so a whole organ that you didn't even have before. 7 pounds, 7 pounds, 7% is amniotic fluid, 23% is fat, protein, and other nutrient stores. So only 23% of the weight you actually gain is actual weight gain that won't disappear after the birth. And 25%, or about 3.5 kilos or 7 pounds, is your baby. So when you break it down like that, it doesn't really seem that scary. You really only have gained 23% of the weight that you've gained on the scales. So ladies, this brings us to the end of the video. Sorry, it was a little bit of a short one. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with some of your friends if you feel like any of them could benefit from hearing this message. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more tidbits of advice and information. I'm Physio4Happy Healthy Pregnancy, the same way it's spelt here. Subscribe for more information on pregnancy, continence, women's health, and everything in between every second Friday. This is Jennifer, the physio, signing off and wishing you a happy, healthy pregnancy.